Well, I know we're talking about extreme cold all this week, but it has also been just over 3 years since an EF3 tornado tore through parts of the Houston area, leaving entire neighborhoods damaged. It also changed the way that local cities respond to severe weather.
So now our Kim Castro is sharing some of the stories of people who lived through that, and she's finding out what solutions have been put in place now to keep those communities more safe.
It was a first for the Houston area, a massive twister on the ground, a tornado emergency declared by the National Weather Service.
We were working out, had the phones, and it just, they were going off, and we just kind of looked at them and just kept working out because you hear about, the warnings all the time and just didn't think anything of it. I never thought a tornado would hit us like it hit us, and that's why we just kept on working out until we couldn't.
On January 24th, 2023, Chris and Carla Duke ran from the weight floor to the bathroom and held each other tight.
I remember thinking, just praying and okay, it'll be over. 30 seconds, 10 seconds, it's gonna be over, it's gonna be over.
35 minutes is how long that powerful tornado was on the ground from Pasadena, Deer Park to Baytown, 19 miles of destruction. For the Dukes, the bathroom was the only thing left standing at their gym. It saved their lives that day, but they lost their livelihood.
We lost so many members just because, we didn't have a place, and, trying to build it back to what we envision it as, it's never going to be that big, but we can be just as good.
Now, 3 years later, they're rebuilding, and city emergency managers are preparing for future danger.
We coordinate all the time. Right now, we're training. We're actually taking a course together in which we're instructing each other on how to better prepare and the different things that are going on in the state of Texas with emergency management.
Part of those efforts include how people are alerted.
So now we have 30 new sirens that we put into the city for that mitigation to signify shelter in place in the event of high winds or other type of disasters.
Specifically, weather disasters, whereas before the sirens were used for industrial emergencies only.
That was decided post this tornado as a region, so the Southeast Texas corridor here. We got together, discussed some criteria for wind hazards and how we could appropriately implement our siren systems in the need of an emergency such as a tornado.
3 years later, and dozens of sirens stand tall like this one, ready to defend these neighborhoods with a loud and clear warning of incoming weather danger. In Pasadena, I'm meteorologist Kim Castro.